Hello, welcome back. Rigel Smith here, and today I'm going to teach you how to use Niaouli essential oil from doTERRA. Now, it's not an oil that many people talk about. You don't hear much about the uses of it, and I think that's because it's a limited time offering only. It's not something that you can purchase all the time from doTERRA. It's currently a limited time offering. It's a free product of the month with your 120 PV loyalty rewards order in May of 2023 right now for Canadians and the US market. So I thought it would be an appropriate time to teach you how to use it. So I want you to think about Niaouli as comparable and similar in uses to tea tree essential oil. And that is because in fact, they both come from the Melaleuca tree. So we have tea tree comes from the Melaleuca alternifolia plant, and we have Niaouli coming from the Melaleuca quinquevaria plant. I'm not quite sure how to say it, but they're the same type of Melaleuca tea tree, but they are from different species. Now, my opinion is that the Niaouli smells brighter, it smells fresher, it smells cleaner, whereas when I smell tea tree, to me it's very potent and astringent smelling, very medicinal smelling. It's not one that I personally would like to diffuse in my house. It's not my favorite aroma, but the Niaouli just smells like a brighter, cleaner, crisper version of tea tree. I currently have it diffusing with bergamot. Highly recommend. It's got that really bright, fresh aroma, combines well with the uplifting of the citrus. You could try other citrus oils like wild orange with it. Lemon, I think, would also be lovely. Maybe even lime. I haven't tried lime, but that might be a good combo as well. If you want something more relaxing, try diffusing it with lavender or a little bit of lavender and eucalyptus. It'll kind of smell like a spa. Great thing to do to kind of wind down at the end of the day. So another way that I like to use Niaouli is for healthy skin. So you can use a drop in your cleanser if you have really oily skin or you're prone to breakouts, just one drop in your cleanser. It is an oil you do want to dilute. The recommendation on the bottle says to dilute 1 drop per 10 drops a carrier. So that's kind of a heavy dilution. That's a 1-to-10 ratio. So just 1 drop, you could use it in your facial and skincare. I actually use this in my shower. I have a cup that I fill with water, and after I'm done washing my body and I'm about ready to get out, I just kind of throw it with 1 drop of this and that cup of water down my back to kind of give it a final rinse. It helps to prevent any breakouts that I might get on my back and just feels really fresh and clean. Today, the way I used it was in the shower. I was washing my hair, and I always add 1 drop of rosemary to my shampoo. I scrub it into my scalp. Rosemary is the king of helping to promote healthy hair growth. So I always use my rosemary when I wash my hair. But Niaouli or tea tree, you can use tea tree as well, helps to get rid of that dry, flaky scalp. It helps to be a purifying, cleansing agent. So I added a drop of that to my shampoo as well, and my head feels really fresh, really clean. So it helps to get rid of any of that flakiness, product buildup, oil buildup, whatever it may be. It's not something I feel like my scalp needs every day or every time I wash my hair, but it sure feels really clean and great. So that's another way you can use it. You could also use it in salves. So if you use my miracle salve recipe, which is for soothing irritated skin and even irritated muscles, this would be a great addition to the oils that are already in there. So you could make that same recipe and just add a few drops of this as well. So you can use this for a relaxing massage and that purifying properties. You could also make your own homemade cleaners with it. So I've talked before on this channel and on my blog about DIY essential oil cleaners. You could easily do, I would say, about 20 drops of Niaouli, probably 20 drops of lemon, put that in a 16-ounce spray bottle, a third white vinegar, the rest water, and you can use that on countertops, windows, whatever surfaces you want. That'd be a really easy and effective all-purpose cleaner. Now, I think it's fascinating. Those are a few of the recipes I'll have listed for you on my blog that I'll link below on blissmama.com. So I'll have these uses and some more. But I think what's fascinating is to learn about how a plant is grown, to learn about the oil. So when you think about the Niaouli plant, it's the tea tree plant. Ours is sourced from Madagascar, and this oil and this tree, rather, where the oil is sourced, grows in spite of the most adverse conditions where a lot of plants can't thrive, and it just grows wild. It needs almost no care. It just kind of does its thing and grows in spite of fires. It's fire resistant, it's flood resistant. It can be covered in water for months at a time. It can have no water for months at a time. It can grow in very nutrient deficient soil where almost nothing else grows. And it takes about 4.5 pounds, so 4.5 pounds of the plant, so the tree, to create one of these bottles of oil. And what's really cool about the plant is it's very sustainable. So after 3 months, it's already regrown, regenerated, and ready to be harvested again. The growers in Madagascar, this is an easy way for them to supplement their income because these trees grow wild. They don't need a lot of assistance. The farmers can then grow other things that need more of their attention and source this in a really sustainable way and help to elevate their income, which is something that doTERRA is always looking for, is how can they have co-impact sourcing partnerships where they can make the greatest good. One final thought on Niaouli. You may, even though you can't always get it, you can get it, like I mentioned, it's free this month in the US and Canada with 125 PV loyalty rewards order by the 15th of the month. And if you don't know what loyalty rewards is, you definitely want to be using that program. You get free products delivered to your house. You pick what you want each month. You can spend as much or as little as you want, but if you choose to do 125 PV this month, you would get this for free. And I'll have info for loyalty rewards on my previous YouTube video I'll link, and then I'll link it also in the Niaouli blog with recipes for how to use this oil. Now, if it's not available and you're watching this video later, just know next time you see Niaouli available, you want to pick it up. If not, and it's not available, it is in some of our blends. I know for sure it's in the DDR Prime blend. And the DDR Prime blend is a very specific blend that helps to support cellular complex. That's what they call it, cellular complex blend. And what this blend does, the research shows that it encourages apoptosis, which is the death of unhealthy cells in our body that replicate when we don't want them. So this is an extremely powerful blend. There is a reason that it also has Niaouli in it. In addition, it has frankincense, wild orange, litsea, thyme, clove bud, summer savory, and lemongrass essential oil. So a very powerful blend with another powerful oil that you can get this month for free. So if you have any questions, drop them below. Any uses for Niaouli, drop those as well. And of course, if you need doTERRA at wholesale pricing, you can set up a free wholesale account on my website at blissmama.com, linked below, and we will see everyone next time. Thanks for watching.